A grain elevator in Camrose. Can it get any more Western Canadian than that? It is the 2024 Junior A World Challenge. We got the gold medal game coming up between the United States and Sweden. Camrose Recreation Center, the host for this year's event. 9 games already in the books. The 10th one, the biggest of them all, a gold medal matchup between the United States and those guys, Team Sweden, who've been perfect so far. These two teams, Craig, on a collision course since the moment they arrived in Camrose.
Yeah, they showed that they were the top 2 teams in this tournament, and having played against one another, there's some familiarity, and that always creates a little bit more tension, some friction, and the competitive level in this gold medal game will be very high.
Anything can happen in one game, as we saw earlier on this afternoon, as Canada West, who was winless through the round robin, end up taking home a bronze medal. Sweden, perfect so far. The United States, the only blemish on their record, a 5-3 loss on Tuesday to the very same team they will face here in the gold medal game. As you saw, Sweden 6-0 over Canada West. I'm excited to get my first look at Anton Frundell.
Well, he wears number 16, and he reminds me of another 16, Sasha Barkov of the Florida Panthers, the brilliant Sasha Barkov. And I believe that Anton Frundell has all those types of qualities. He makes everything and everybody better because of his presence on the ice. It doesn't matter where he is.
We are just moments away from dropping the puck for a gold medal battle here in Camrose. Caleb Heil gets the start. Started 2 games, shutouts in both of them. He's yet to be beaten in this event. He will be tested today by Sweden, who he did not face earlier in the tournament. Luve Harenstam will start for Sweden. .956 save percentage, 1.00 goals against average so far for Harenstam, who's been a big part of this age group for Sweden all throughout the years. And it'll be Frundell to start for Sweden against McMorrow, and we are underway. Gold medal Junior A World Challenge in Camrose. Sweden a perfect 4-0 in the event. The United States 3-1 thus far. The one loss 5-3 on Tuesday against Sweden. They engage in an early battle here to the glove side left of Harenstam. Now an opportunity for a quick shot, and they score! An early bird special just like that. Lucas Van Vliet goes upstairs. 1-0 United States.
U.S. grinding below the circles, below the goal line, and really in a battle here with Frundell and McMorrow. And they all get engaged, and then Van Vliet just opens up enough. He just moves into a little spot near the dot, and then he wires it short side over Harenstam's left shoulder. But the work creates the opportunity. The smarts of Van Vliet opens up, and a great shot.
His 3rd of the tournament, and here come the United States again. The car with this shot that's high. Broken up, now given away. Zellers reads the high slot with a shot. That is blocked, and Sweden is under fire here early in this one.
Sweden, but loves watching hockey, and his son especially.
There's Zellers, gets another shot at Harenstam. A good job on a reset, taken away by the United States, and they'll come back in over the blue line. Harenstam to save his 3rd of the game. Harenstam watching on. Alquist will go back to grab it. Rombach had moved down into the corner, and we've got a penalty coming up. We'll get the first power play. Waits, plays it back up top. Alquist works down the right wing wall, tries a shot. First save of the game for Heil. Stenberg tried to go to the net, couldn't find him, broken up, and played back up the right side for McMorrow. McMorrow drops it back, shot through. Harenstam's got it off the stick of the big defenseman. First period, but if you are a scout for the 2024 draft, you probably want to have eyes on this one, Craig.
Oh, for sure, and there's lots of NHL scouts here with their eyes on that. And again, I mentioned it, it's a work in progress. We're in December. You keep watching players. Players are going to improve and show that they can do a lot more. And certainly that's the exercise that NHL scouts go through before they...
Out the other side. Rucinski spins back. Now he'll take a shot. Harenstam. Puck comes back to McLaughlin. Sends another one through. And now skated out to the neutral zone by the United States. Zellers throws it back across, and a penalty has been drawn against Victor Klingsell. Klingsell will be going to the box. U.S. power play over 30% so far in the tournament. Here's Osburn, throws it across, right in front, even. That would have been number 7. Van Vliet sends one through. Harrison, the first save, rebound, and they score! That is hammered home on the far side of the ice as the power play strikes. Will Zellers gets it done.
Harrison makes the first save, but he doesn't know where the puck is, and Zellers does. So they win the face-off, and then the quick shot to the net. Van Vliet tries to hit Keevan, but it comes right back to the net here on the shot. And you can see where Harrison just isn't quite sure where the puck is. Right on the stick of an excellent offensive player, Will Zellers, and he buries it.
Zellers from Van Vliet, he's got a goal and an assist in the game. Does Van Vliet. Here's another opportunity, and a diving defender, Malte Voss, and it's going to be poked down the ice. Here's Brink. Brink walks in, takes the shot, knuckled in on Harenstam. Held on to it briefly, then backhanded it in. McMorrow chips it ahead. Harenstam, the first save, rebound, he's got that too, as Van Vliet. Well, if that deer was looking into headlights, I think you could describe them as Sweden in the first period of this hockey game, because the United States came out, scored less than a minute in, and I thought they played extremely well the rest of the way. Klingsell drives it wide, looks to go 5-hole. Gets back there, but can't get a stick on it cleanly. Left wing side, sent towards the goal. Back. Frondell uses the point across. One-timer coming as Wozniak. And Caleb Heil is there again.
Great read by Caleb Heil. Just a great read. He sees where the puck is going up to the top, and they know that his Wozniak has got the big shot from that spot. He closes this down perfectly. But you can see his head looking, where's everybody? Okay, I know where I got to get to, and he gets there. Excellent goaltending by Caleb Heil. Established zone time.
Klingsell, high slot. They'll drop it back. No shot just yet. Wallen back to Klingsell. Tries this one. That'll be blocked by McLaughlin. Berlin will give chase. Van Vliet there as well. Back to the slot. Quick shot. Harenstam. Point blank. And a nice look. Van Vliet walks in. And that shot was blocked. Now given away. Barilla lost it. Poked ahead. Possible 2-on-1 shaping up here for Sweden. Drop. Waits. Takes it. Save made again by Heil.
Good save at one end by Harenstam. Another really good save at the other end by Heil. Did it again. Caleb Heil.
I'm going to put a shot collar on it.
Please. And there's the save by Harenstam, and then Larilla trying to make a play, and Arvid Drott makes a good play. Kind of looks, and he waits for the stick. And
smooth skater, strong on the puck. Knocks this one back, but Keevan takes it away. Now he drops it off left side, walking it back. Score! What a finish, Will Zellers! He's got 2. The U.S. on top by 3.
that is 2 outstanding plays in the defensive zone on face-offs by Ben Keevan. And you have to be face-off ready. And Ben Keevan, this puck is lost, but he's jumping. And now he intercepts the pass, slips it over to Zellers, takes the body check, and now Zellers goes to work. Excellent hands in tight, finishes it very nicely, opens up Harenstam right between the legs. But that play does not even come close to happening without Ben Keevan right off the face-off. That led to the second goal because he drew the penalty, leads to the third goal here.
Zellers is second from Keevan. Now Van Vliet walks in, trying to tuck one home. Harenstam's down. Jamming away in front was McMorrow, but they will get the whistle.
Lucas Van Vliet. I would imagine, I know you talked to him in the first intermission, but If you asked him if he's feeling it, you know he would say absolutely. It's like everything is firing today for...
Took a look to the net, then throws it across. Bouncing puck towards the goal. Härenstam's down, they'll jam away. And Sweden managed to avoid having too many out there. Play it back up, Jennershow. Stays on his feet, walks in, and he's hammered. Gets it in front and they score! Morgan Anderberg finishes the feed from Jennershow, and Sweden finally has life.
You're exactly right. They finally have life, and it's a really good play by Jennershow, who plays in the USHL against all these players on Team USA. But a real good play up the ice, and he stays on the puck. Looks like he's going to be taken off of it, but he stays right on the puck after being hit, and now he makes a really good play down low, and just a perfect finish by Anderberg. And there are times in any game where a goal becomes necessary, and that for Sweden was necessary.
First time in the tournament with the forecheck, some help from McNellis. And brought away. Stenberg taken down, a power play for Sweden just moments after getting on the board.
And we'll see what can happen there, but there's another example of the USA just forcing Stenberg outside the dots. They're not letting him come into the middle, outside. Mutrin reaching in, ends up taking the penalty, and good play by Stenberg to keep skating, but
Eric Nielsen on the draw, Frondell to his left. Jacob is Wozniak also back there to the left at the point. Frondell in the corner. Can't come up with it as Wozniak will slide down. And he backhands it back in behind the net, now ripped around the boards. And Frondell pressured. Got to be careful here. Short-handed opportunity. Hustling back. Nielsen plays it cleanly. McLaughlin. Stenberg picks his way up to the neutral zone and takes it wide. Stenberg, quick shot blockered away by Heil. 6 goals and 3 assists in the tournament. Behind the back pass. Across with a shot and they score! Victor Klingsell makes it a 1-goal game on the power play.
we've talked about the skill of Sweden trying to find its way into the game. Well, just watch this replay on the goal if you want to see skill finding its way into the game. Stenberg makes a really good play, kind of then zips it behind his back to Stockselius, and then the patience of Klingsell to just take that puck and know that he's got all kinds of time and room to bury it. So you asked me earlier, who does this favor more? The Swedes know they've come from behind. So now they have applied pressure on the USA and made them think about something.
Stenberg takes it wide. Klingsell will drive to the goal as well. Stenberg knocked down into the boards heavily, bounces back up just fine. And Lee will chip it up the right side to Teddy Mutrin. Mutrin had it stripped away, gets it back, takes a look in front, throws it in front, and that's fired wide. A glorious chance for John McNellis when he puts it high and over the goal. Wozniak couldn't take it cleanly. Sweden offside. If they bring this in now, they've cleared. Dahlqvist battling there as well. Ekberg looking for it, and will get the rare. Klingsell pump the brakes on it, and the United States take it away. Putting it in front, and that's off of a body into the corner. Drops it off. Ekberg throws it across. One-timer wide, blocker side. High slot. McMorrow throws it across. One-timer coming off the post. Nobody knows where it is. Finally bounces down, and Zellers has it. Zellers throws it across. Van Vliet will take it. It's blocked up into the netting and out of play by Oliver Sjöström.
That's an excellent block by Sjöström on Van Vliet. These players all drafted in the NHL. Will Zellers played at Shattuck St. Mary's. He had a shoulder issue last year, so a lot of the course of the year he wasn't able to really show to his best abilities physically, but a very gifted player, very smart.
Two goals in this game. Pick by Colorado.
Well, yeah, and you know, you can't just watch like.
Sweden cutting the U.S. lead to 1. Frundell keeps it alive. Walking in, Frundell with a shot off the post, inside of the iron and out behind the netminder.
Opportunity then Frundell, just with the quick shot right off the inside of the post. Heil, he'd love to hear the sound of that iron.
He'll take it. He'll take it. The United States underway. We'll do it again. We'll see if the United States has an answer for the Frundell line with Stenberg and Klingsell. They've been excellent since being united. And the official takes a tumble. A couple of mean people in the crowd cheer. I don't know why you do that so early in the period. It's been a well-officiated game, I think.
I totally agree.
Yeah. Everybody's all right.
And also, when we didn't have the shovels, they were getting the snow cleared in front of the Swedish bench. There it is, everybody trying to find that puck. And
no chance.
Yeah,
no chance.
Yeah. It's like human bowling.
Offensive zone face-off. Stenberg, a little bit of space, gets the blue line, takes it wide, tries to go short side, hit the side of the goal, he gets it back. Malte Voss.
On the pass.
Eddie Enberg chips it in. McLaughlin goes back, look out, Enberg comes in and pops him. And he's taking a penalty for a check to the head and a power play for the States.
Well, Enberg plays with a real determination, competitive fire, but as he comes in here, you want players to initiate physical contact, and I really like Eddie Enberg, right? But like, you know, could have been charging, could have been boarding, it could have been like there's times when you just the officials to call that penalty. It's absolutely the right call.
Right off the draw, slot shot wide, blocker near side. Van Vliet sauces it back up to Osburn, sends one through. Harenstam makes the first save and gloves the second.
Love Harenstam is not very happy here. He's talking to the referee right now. There should have been a penalty on this play. He got clearly interfered. We saw it earlier in the game. Riker Lee go through the crease, and he's saying like, hey, wait a second here. There's no way. And talking to the referee right now, but coming right through the crease there, that's interference. Because the crease is the goaltenders. And I don't care if you do it accidentally or you're not aware. Bottom line is that was an interference penalty on the goaltender that was missed.
Nielsen almost put that one away. He would have been in home free. Morelia drops it off. This is stolen. Nielsen had flown the zone, but they couldn't find him. Now an opportunity. A little drag and a shot off the post. Harenstam unhappy again as Mason Moe is right in his crease. Stenberg can't get it out. Schuster reverses it again. That'll be controlled. Behind the slot of the shot, they score! A beautiful feed and an even better finish. Rucinski restores the U.S. 2-goal lead.
They had a chance to get the puck out, and they weren't able to get it out along the boards. And then right there is where they had the chance to get it out. And that's a play that you're looking for two opportunities, and the U.S. keep it in, and sure enough, Sweden pays a huge price for not getting that puck out of the zone on the penalty kill. Because quite frankly, I mean, they hit a post, but USA really didn't have much going there. They were chasing pucks around. Rucinski ends up getting a quick shot off, 4-2.
And eventually he does. Van Vliet right back in on the attack. To the backhand, right down the middle, and Harenstam got a toe on that. Just enough to keep Now Van Vliet cuts back door, they can't find him. Sjostrom on the attack, right back up the middle. Drops it off. It's Wozniak, waits, takes it, he scores! A snipe job, top corner! And Sweden answers right back.
Jakob Wozniak has a lot of skill, and he just showed it right there. His ability to be able to get his eyes up, see exactly where the opening is. Sjostrom again just makes a great play, taking the ice, sliding it over, and then this skill. I mean, it's the smallest of spaces, but his Wozniak with the release, with the ability to put it where he wants to put it, just a brilliant shot, and that is the skill that Jakob Wozniak possesses.
And what have we thought of the captain, Anton Frundell, so far, Chris?
Yeah, his game is what I would call complete. You know, the ability to impact the game in so many different areas in so many different ways, and he just has so much going for him. And where do you find centers like that? Where do you find players that can play that? They are it's really tough.
But able to steer it away was Caleb Heil. Stout in the corner has it stolen away. Gets some help. It's flipped out to center ice. And a penalty coming up. It's going to go against Frundell.
For interference, yeah.
Interference.
It's a penalty. It is a penalty after they missed 3 previous ones.
So a U.S. power play that has struck twice in this game.
And it's a good call. That's the call that has to be made there. But I think when you start to... It's an interference call.
You're just saying they missed a cross-check earlier in the period.
Yeah, but that's the right call that's there, right? But again, they missed a goaltender interference, they missed a trip on Frundell, and then they missed a cross-check on Novotny in front of the net.
Gets the blue line, has a man far side, goes into the corner, out front, one-timer McMorrow on that U.S. power play. Now it's knocked over, 3-on-2 the other way. This is Nielsen. Frundell will go to the net. Ekberg shot wide, glove side. Dumps it off. Frundell cuts it to the middle. Picks his way through the zone, dumps it off to Stenberg. Back to Frundell, a rocket. And waiting there. Can't win this one, into the corner. Played around though, and Stenberg says thank you very much. Sends left to right, he scores! Stenberg from the far boards with traffic in front, and we are tied at 4.
Stenberg, who's such a dangerous player. And again, they go and win that puck off the face-off. They put pressure on US, but and then right on it, Stenberg gets up high and goes down low. Oh, it just kind of looks like it dipped. There was enough of a screen there where it made it very difficult for Caleb Heil to be able to pick that puck up. Might have skipped.
Malte Voss, the big defenseman's going to go for a skate. Walks in with a shot, blockered away by Heil into the netting. And kept in momentarily. Now McLaughlin will skate it away for the United States. Around one defender. McLaughlin walking in, rolling, he scores! How about that? Finn McLaughlin does it himself. 5-4 USA.
Finn McLaughlin saw that he had space, saw that he had ice, and he just took it. That's playing on your toes, that's playing with initiative, and he sees he's got an advantage, so he just says, I'm not stopping, and he keeps going, and as he sees a path to the front of the net, he takes it. No hesitation, and that is a really good, strong play by the Team USA captain.
What a play. Puck was on edge, and he managed to move it to his forehand, settle it down.
Yeah, Finn McLaughlin, and once you see that you have a path, you saw the opening between Harrenstam's legs, just slips it through.
Get a clean change in. It's Wozniak. Sends it in, and the netminder will take the whistle with 4:36 on the clock. Sweden trailing the United States after the captain, Finn McLaughlin. the U.S. a 5-4 lead. Let's go, boys. Let's go. The U.S. trying to finish this off. Brendel comes back and eliminates Davatila. Davatila, side of the goal, throws it in front, huge save, Harrenstam. And the top of his crease turns him aside. And now
this game has given everybody what you would expect, and right there with a great save by Ove Harrenstam.
He'll give it back to Frundell. Side of the goal, back to 16 in yellow. Gets it again, waits. Now he'll take it, hit a shin pad, then empty at the other end, and it rolls into the corner as Wozniak comes in there as well. And as Wozniak's able to come up with it. Throws it in front, broken up, shot at the empty net! Got it! That'll do it! John Stout puts him to bed. U.S. goes up 6-4.
Sweden couldn't find a way to establish puck possession in the offensive zone. Stenberg is like he's a one-man entry show. Like he's carrying the puck. I go, well, they're going to get the entry, but they just couldn't win the puck here. This Wozniak has the puck, and he tries to feed it into the middle, and Stout makes a perfect read. Just you're better off taking the puck and directing it into the feet of the goaltender instead of trying to make a cross-ice pass. The players are too good now at knocking passes down. Their position is too good. So for his Wozniak, just put it into the feet of the goaltender.
Is an empty netter that likely seals it away. Net empty again, and they got it again. Osburn this time, 7-4, United States.
The first game of the tournament, the previous game of the tournament when Sweden and USA played, it was a one-goal game late, empty net goal to seal it for Sweden, and it's the exact same scenario in reverse. And both teams that played in the medal games on this Sunday, Canada West had lost to Canada East and win the bronze. USA had lost to Sweden. They're going to leave with the gold.
The United States of America get the job done here in the gold medal final, and for the 10th time, the United States are champions at the Junior A World Challenge. 7-4, your final.
The joy of winning, the disappointment of losing on display. So they come to Alberta, they get a bronze at the Hlinka Gretzky. They come back to Alberta, they get a silver at the Junior A World Challenge.
Hockey fans,
if they want a gold, I don't know where they need to go.
Today's closing ceremonies. The best player from each team will be awarded a handmade leather wallet, courtesy of Close Leather Company, created right here in Alberta. In addition, players will also receive a handcrafted medallion created by local artist Joelle Skinner. These medallions honor the rich, Métis, and Indigenous history of this area and pay homage to the teachings of the Four Seasons. The awards will be presented by Joelle Skinner, Métis artist, and Ryan Konowalik from Mr. Mike's Camrose.
Player of the game announcements.
The best player of Team Sweden is number 3, Oliver Sjöström.
Oliver Sjöström, the defenseman, moves the puck very well.
Big time competitor. You know, the type of player you want on your team, because he just refuses to take a back seat to any challenge that is presented his way over the course of a game.
Very good team effort from the United States.
Is number 14, Will Zellers.
Will Zellers, third-round pick in last year's draft. 2 goals here today, his first 2 of the tournament.
Yeah, he was terrific, and I have a new idea for hats. I'm gonna make hats with no bills, because they all put them on backwards.
Those are called toques, I think.
Oh, geez. Talk about, I have this great idea. Now you just take it out of the...
I got time, though. Just, well, I guess just a hat, beanie? I don't know.
Beanie, yeah.
It's already... Sorry to spoil your party.
Wow, geez.
Never a
Millions
bad
on the
idea.
table. Millions on the table.
Hey, look, it's obviously been very successful.
Team USA to accept the 2024 Junior A World Challenge Trophy from Tournament Directorate Chair Kevin Figsby.
The captain and the player who would score the eventual tournament-clinching, game-winning goal, Finn McLaughlin. The United States avenging their only loss of the tournament against Sweden. Dropped one 5-3 in round robin play, got their revenge here tonight, 7-4.